Okay, so I'm going to do a horseshoe read. Just a random read. Not for anybody in specific, and just see what it says. What do we need to know, Spirit, please? The past, the now, the unknown, the obstacles, the attitudes of others, the right course of action, and the conclusions of the matter. There's the past. There's the now. There's the unknown. Flipping heck. These are the obstacles. Attitudes of others. Right course of action. And the conclusion. And there's that argument that was in the daily. So, in the past, there is somebody in denial about what needs to change. A shock, something that happens that takes you by surprise, and you try to brush it under the carpet. Those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Small arguments, small crumbling of foundations. In the now time, in the past it's 16, living or past, date for your diary and address. In the now time it's 7 or 25, living or past, date for your diary and address. Both negative energy. It's Cancer energy. It's about the home. It's about the ancestors. It's about the breaths. It's about vehicles, accidents. It's about control issues, letting go of control issues. It's about not being on the right path. It's about two opposing factions not working together. It's about issues with the vehicle, mechanical problems, parking tickets, speeding fines, accidents, fire engines, ambulances. It's all a bit. For some, it can mean firemen, somebody who's a fireman. And then we've got the unknown, unfairness. Something is unfair about this situation. Libra energy, it rules the lines in the marital home. So there's problems there. There's a lack of balance in this situation. The obstacles to overcome is to get over this ending. Something has ended, and they say, I can't remember who that is, to be honest, but it's whoever this justice person is. Never remember the name, so there's no point in trying to decide. But it's in the reverse, so we're letting go of all those swords. But it is where these three people have been sticking swords in this person over and over again, making them miserable. And they've passed away, but they still want to stick the swords in. And justice is saying, no, stop now, that's enough. There's nothing more you can do to this person. So you're letting go of that. That's the obstacles to overcome. The friends, the people that know you well, the people that care about you, know that there's a change coming. Something that you've never experienced before. The approach of a novelty. The right course of action is to communicate. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. Could be a proposal. Could be a gift. Could be improvements in finance. It could be starting again from the basics. And the conclusion will be someone has a plan. Someone has narrowed down their options and is now planning for a future. So, let's see if we can find any more out about that. So it seems people are pulling in the wrong directions and they're not being fair, or somebody's not being fair. Somebody's being in misery, treated badly by others, and they don't deserve it. Even justice has said it's unfair. Stick a fork in the dun, as Gemstone would say. Yeah, it's about Spirit giving you the gift of a new phase in your emotional life, a brand new beginning, a rebirth if you like, a cup full of happiness if you choose to take it and use it. In the now, they want you to release this burden that you're carrying. You're almost there. You're on the home stretch. The unknown is that somebody is being manipulated. Somebody is shackled to something by contract, vow, or just by worrying about what other people think. Again, Capricorn energy. Those born on the 11th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And the 15, living or past, massively important in a negative way. It's about manipulation and toxic situation. The obstacles to overcome is the Aries energy. It's about your own self-worth. It's about your success, you having care for yourself. It's about your image and your new beginning. Nobody else's. It's about putting your foot down, not taking no for an answer, and wanting things there or the highway. So this was maybe somebody that you've got to come up against. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. It's not a negative energy, but it is an obstacle. The attitudes of others, they're ungrateful. They're taking you for granted. They see you as the martyr or the victim, somebody they can manipulate and use. Pisces energy, those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Refusing to see things in any other way. So we have a lot of major arcanas here. And there's the death. So again, sticking the fork in me, I'm done. You cannot do anything else to me. I've nothing to lose. It could be the passing of someone. It's an ending. An end to misery, an end to all this. And then still, the communication. Passionate communications and being prepared for anything. Planning for rapid movement forwards later. Someone has been working hard and putting the effort in for 8 years. It's not got them anywhere. But this isn't over. This is a chapter of your life that is still to come to a closure. Those born on the 21st, which may be tomorrow, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. You are blocked from travelling to the object of your desire with their persons, things or events. Yeah, it's been a path of blood and tears, being torn between two things. But clarity comes with the full moon, which is the 28th. I was born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But there is unhappiness and unfaithfulness here. Someone is depressed and down and feeling that their cup is empty. They have nothing, no love coming their way and no love to give. There is a family unit involved in this, and money, stability, possibly 10 years of stability. So finances may have a bearing on this, and it's unfair, and it's toxic, and it's manipulating. And there he is, the King of Bows. So it is a fire sign energy, which could be the Aries. Something is dead, and now he's going to take action. Again, the Cancer energy, the obstacles to overcome, is the control factor. Somebody wants to control this and have it their way. Never the twain will meet. It's not going to happen if you can't compromise. Two people or two energies pulling in different directions. You cannot control this. Spirit controls this. And there we have the 10 again. That's 3 times the death card. Unheard of. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I've had enough of this misery. I cannot take any more. And the outcome, the death, the transformation. You've been the caterpillar. You've been long enough in the misery of waiting in limbo and grieving or suffering in silence, and now you've earned your wings. You're coming out the other side like the beautiful butterfly you are. Scorpio energy, those born on the 13th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Transformational energy, when something dies, something new begins. When there's a death, there's a birth. King of Arrows, you are protected. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male, you may have to get professional advice in this situation. Doctors, priests and lawyers. Yeah, the dissolution of a marriage, the end to study, the rebellion against the norm, the things you've always believed were true, lack of faith, end to friendships and marriages. There may be in the now some external admirer. The unknown is that there is a young female that will be of service to you in this situation. The obstacles to overcome is the fighting or the military man. There will be fighting. The attitudes of others. Let's get drunk. Self-medicating. Drink drugs. Because of the trying to drown the sorrows. The right course of action is don't wait anymore. There's no point in waiting. If you wait, it'll never happen. You'll wait forever. And the conclusion is that this gentleman, because this is gender specific, refuses to acknowledge the written word or contracts, wills, not wanting to think about this piece of paperwork, and this may be what's shackling this person to this toxic situation. But this written word is important, and he doesn't want to think about it. Someone may be spying on you, or you need to see things from a different angle. So we have Pisces, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, possibly Taurus, and Cancer. Yeah, being led by the nose by somebody. Somebody wants you to do things how they say, the way it's always been done, and nothing's going to change. They want you to do it by the book. In the past, in the now time, there is somebody, feminine, who is being very careful about who she lets sip from her cup, be it financially, emotionally, or otherwise. The unknown is that somebody feels adrift, homeless. Home is where the heart is, so their heart has no place to call home. The obstacles to overcome is something that's not for you. Something that you're already in that's not for you. The attitudes of others is that you are blessed. This is a blessing in disguise if this happens. The right course of action, again, is the communication. You must communicate, you must say how you feel and speak your truth. And the conclusion is, live in the now. Don't plan for the future because it's not promised. Don't live in the past because it's over. Live in the now. Should I or shouldn't I? We have one card from the Lightworkers deck, I think. As it's a heavy read and I want some light in it. Yeah, don't dim your light to fit in. What did I say? Someone is being oppressed. And it's an awful thing. Someone is trying to keep them dimming their light. So, 42. Somebody is oppressing you. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We're all born to shine big and bright, and the universe is expanding and you are part of that universe. So expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you, which is what it said, isn't it? Not for you, and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open or close according to who's walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining a light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too. Or not, but keep yours on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. But the relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of, I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay, because not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lesson they teach us can still live on. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in or keep other people happy? Thanks for listening.